What if everything you perceive as real is merely a projection of your own consciousness? A stunning revelation, perhaps. Yet this very concept has captivated the minds of great thinkers for centuries. From the mystical teachings of Neville Goddard to the groundbreaking work of Dr. Joe Dispenza, the message is clear. We are not merely passive observers in the grand theater of life. We are, in fact, the architects of our own reality. Modern science, often slow to embrace the intangible, is beginning to catch up with ancient wisdom. Neuroscience, in particular, is revealing the astonishing power of the human mind to shape its own reality. The world you experience, its joys, its sorrows, its triumphs, and its challenges, all stem from the very fabric of your being. Within you lies a dormant power, an infinite wellspring of creative potential. This power, often obscured by limiting beliefs and conditioned patterns, is the key to unlocking a life of purpose, abundance, and joy. It is the power to transcend the mundane and step into the extraordinary. The journey begins with a profound shift in perception. Instead of viewing yourself as a victim of circumstance, imagine yourself as the conscious creator of your reality. This is not mere wishful thinking, but a fundamental principle woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has endowed you with the power to shape your destiny. Are you ready to claim it? At the heart of existence, woven into the very fabric of reality, lies the unified field. This is not a place, but a state of pure potentiality. Imagine an invisible ocean of energy, a quantum soup of infinite possibilities. This, my friends, is the unified field, the source from which all things arise. Modern physics, in its quest to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos, has stumbled upon this profound concept. The unified field, far from being a mystical notion, is now recognized as the fundamental ground of existence. It is the unifying principle that connects all things. It is the energy that animates matter. It is the very essence of reality itself. For centuries, spiritual traditions have spoken of an interconnected web of life, an invisible force that binds us all. This force, this energy, this divine matrix, call it what you will, is none other than the unified field. It is the bridge between the seen and the unseen, the tangible and the intangible. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a renowned neuroscientist and author, teaches that by aligning our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with the harmonious frequencies of the unified field, we can tap into its boundless potential. We can become conscious creators, shaping our reality with intention and clarity. Section 3. The Observer Effect, a Quantum Dance. One of the most startling discoveries in quantum physics is the observer effect. This principle, proven time and again in laboratories around the world, reveals that the act of observation, of focused attention, influences the behavior of matter at its most fundamental level. In other words, consciousness is not merely an observer of reality. It is an active participant in its creation. Think about that for a moment. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your very awareness, they are not passive bystanders. They are powerful forces that interact with the quantum field, shaping the world around you. This is not science fiction. This is the mind-bending truth revealed by quantum physics. Section 4. Rewiring your reality, neuroplasticity and manifestation. Neuroplasticity, a revolutionary discovery in neuroscience, has shattered the long-held belief that the brain is fixed and unchangeable. We now know that the brain is a dynamic, ever-evolving organ, constantly rewiring itself in response to our thoughts, experiences, and beliefs. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every experience you have, they all leave their mark on the intricate circuitry of your brain. Here's the empowering part. You are not a prisoner of your past conditioning. You have the power to rewire your brain, to reshape your neural pathways, to quite literally change your mind, and in doing so, change your reality. This is the essence of manifestation, the conscious and deliberate act of aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the outcomes you desire to create. Section 1. The Mind's Dominion. Embedded within the ancient wisdom of the Hermetic principles is a truth so profound, so paradigm-shifting, that it has the power to reshape our understanding of reality. The all is mind. This simple yet profound statement, enshrined in the principle of mentalism, asserts that consciousness is the fundamental substance of the universe. Everything we perceive as real, the physical world, our bodies, our thoughts, our experiences, all arises from the primordial field of consciousness. Neville Goddard, a mystic and spiritual teacher, echoed this truth with unwavering conviction. Imagination creates reality, he declared, asserting that our thoughts are not mere fleeting abstractions but potent forces that shape the very fabric of our existence. What we believe to be true, what we imagine with focused intention, begins to take form in the outer world. Section 2. Thoughts take form, the mechanics of manifestation. Imagine for a moment a sculptor, chisel in hand, standing before a block of raw marble. Within that unyielding stone he sees a vision, a form waiting to be revealed. With each precise strike of his chisel he chips away at the excess, slowly but surely giving shape to his imagined creation. Our thoughts, like the sculptor's chisel, are the tools with which we shape our reality. Every thought, every belief, every emotion sends out a ripple of energy into the quantum field. These ripples, like concentric waves expanding outwards, interact with the infinite possibilities of the unified field, causing them to coalesce into form. Section 3. When belief becomes reality. Consider for a moment the well-documented placebo effect. In countless clinical trials, patients given inert substances, sugar pills, saline injections, have experienced remarkable improvements in their conditions. How is this possible? The answer, my friends, lies in the power of belief. When the mind believes with unwavering conviction that a treatment will be effective, it sets in motion a cascade of physiological changes that align with that belief. This phenomenon is not limited to the realm of medicine. We see it play out in every aspect of our lives. If we believe ourselves to be worthy of love, we attract loving relationships. If we believe ourselves to be capable of success, we open ourselves to opportunities that lead to achievement. Our beliefs, whether conscious or unconscious, act as self-fulfilling prophecies, shaping our experiences and shaping our reality. Section 4. Unlocking the quantum mind, gamma, theta, and the power within. Dr. Joe Dispenza, through his groundbreaking research, has shed light on the neurological underpinnings of manifestation. His studies have shown that when individuals enter deep meditative states, their brainwave patterns shift, moving from the beta waves associated with waking consciousness to the slower frequencies of alpha, theta, and even gamma. These altered states of consciousness, often accessed through meditation, prayer, or other contemplative practices, are not merely passive states of relaxation. They are gateways to the quantum field. In these heightened states of awareness, the mind becomes more coherent, more synchronized. The veil between the conscious and subconscious minds begins to lift, allowing us to access the vast reservoir of creative potential that lies within. It is in these moments of deep coherence that we are most aligned with the unified field, and it is in these moments that our thoughts and intentions carry their greatest power. Section 5. The Heart-Mind Connection, where science meets spirit. Emerging research in the field of neurocardiology has revealed an astonishing connection between the heart and the brain. A connection far more profound than previously understood. The heart, we now know, is not merely a pump responsible for circulating blood. It is, in a very real sense, a second brain, possessing its own complex neural network and capable of influencing our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. When the heart and mind are in coherence, when our thoughts are aligned with our deepest values and aspirations, we create a powerful energetic field that extends outwards, influencing the world around us. This state of heart-mind coherence, often cultivated through practices such as gratitude, compassion, and unconditional love, allows us to tap into the boundless energy and wisdom of the unified field, becoming conscious creators of our reality. Section 1. The 7 Pillars of Creation. For millennia, the Hermetic principles passed down through secret societies and mystery schools have served as guideposts for those seeking to unlock the mysteries of the universe and master the art of manifestation. These 7 principles, often shrouded in symbolism and allegory, offer a profound roadmap for understanding the nature of reality and harnessing its creative power. Each principle, like a facet of a multidimensional jewel, reflects a fundamental truth about the workings of the cosmos. These principles are not mere intellectual concepts to be memorized and recited. They are living, breathing truths, woven into the very fabric of existence, waiting to be experienced and embodied. To truly understand these principles is to embark on a transformative journey, a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, a journey that leads ultimately to the realization of our full potential as conscious creators. Section 2. As above, so below, the mirror of correspondence. The principle of correspondence, perhaps the most well-known of the Hermetic axioms, reveals a fundamental truth about the nature of reality. As above, so below, as within, so without. This principle asserts that there is a fundamental interconnectedness between all levels of existence. The microcosm reflects the macrocosm, and the macrocosm reflects the microcosm. Just as the stars move in intricate patterns across the vast canvas of the cosmos, so too do our thoughts and emotions dance within the intricate landscape of our minds. This principle is not merely a poetic metaphor, it is a fundamental law of nature, operating at every level of creation. The patterns we observe in the natural world, the spiraling of galaxies, the branching of trees, the flow of water, these same patterns are mirrored in the structure of our bodies, the organization of our societies, and the dynamics of our relationships. By understanding this principle, we gain a profound insight into the interconnected nature of reality and our role as co-creators within it. Section 3. The Symphony of Vibration. At the heart of the Hermetic teachings lies the profound realization that everything in the universe is in a constant state of vibration. From the smallest subatomic particle to the grandest celestial body, everything is energy in motion, oscillating at a specific frequency. This is not merely a scientific concept but a fundamental truth that resonates at the core of our being. We are, each and every one of us, a symphony of vibrations, a unique energetic signature vibrating within the grand orchestra of the cosmos. The quality of our vibration, whether harmonious or discordant, balanced or chaotic, is determined by our thoughts, our emotions, and our beliefs. Fear, doubt, and anger create low, dense vibrations that weigh us down and block the flow of creative energy. Love, joy, and gratitude, on the other hand, generate high, expansive vibrations that uplift us and align us with the harmonious frequencies of the unified field. Section 4. Polarity, embracing the dance of opposites. The principle of polarity reveals that everything in the universe exists in a state of duality. Light and darkness, hot and cold, love and fear. These opposing forces are not separate and distinct but rather two sides of the same coin. They are two poles of the same spectrum, forever intertwined in an eternal dance. Just as a pendulum swings back and forth, so too does life ebb and flow between these opposing forces. The key to mastering this principle lies not in suppressing or denying one pole in favor of the other, but in recognizing their inherent unity and learning to dance gracefully between them. When we embrace the dance of opposites, we transcend the limitations of duality and tap into a higher state of consciousness, a state of wholeness and integration. Section 5. Rhythm and Cycles. The Universal Flow. The principle of rhythm reminds us that everything in the universe moves in cycles. The rising and setting of the sun, the waxing and waning of the moon, the ebb and flow of the tides. These natural rhythms are mirrored in our own lives, in our physical bodies, our emotional states, and our creative endeavors. Just as there are seasons of growth and seasons of rest in nature, so too do we experience periods of expansion and contraction, times of outward expression and times of inward reflection. To resist these natural rhythms is to create disharmony and imbalance. To flow with the cycles, to honor the ebb and flow of life, is to align ourselves with the wisdom of the universe. By understanding the principle of rhythm, we learn to surrender to the natural order of things, to ride the waves of creation with grace and ease. Stillness, the gateway to the quantum. In the relentless torrent of modern life, our minds are bombarded with a ceaseless barrage of sensory input, thoughts, worries, and distractions. This incessant mental chatter creates a kind of static, a veil of noise that obscures the subtle whispers of the unified field. To access this field of pure potentiality, we must first cultivate stillness. We must learn to quiet the mind, to silence the inner critic, to create a sanctuary of peace within the sacred temple of our being. Meditation, in its myriad forms, is a powerful tool for cultivating this inner stillness. Whether we choose to focus on the breath, repeat a mantra, or simply observe the flow of thoughts without judgment, the essence of meditation lies in quieting the incessant chatter of the monkey mind and allowing ourselves to sink into the depths of our being. In this space of stillness, we access a realm beyond the limitations of the thinking mind, a realm of pure awareness, of infinite possibility. Gratitude, the heart's most exquisite offering, is not merely a pleasant emotion, it is a potent force that shifts our energetic frequency, aligning us with the harmonious vibrations of the unified field. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, from scarcity to abundance. We begin to see the world through a lens of appreciation, recognizing the countless blessings that surround us in every moment. This simple yet profound shift in perception has a transformative effect on our reality. The HeartMath Institute, a pioneer in the field of heart-brain coherence, has conducted extensive research on the physiological and energetic effects of gratitude. Their studies have shown that when we experience genuine gratitude, our heart rhythms become more coherent, sending a cascade of harmonizing signals throughout the body. This state of heart coherence, in turn, influences our brainwave patterns, creating a state of deep peace, clarity, and receptivity. It is in this state of coherence, of alignment with the heart's wisdom, that we become powerful magnets for abundance, attracting into our lives the people, resources, and opportunities that support our highest good. The world of quantum physics is a realm of paradox, where particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, where time and space lose their rigid boundaries, and where the act of observation influences the observed. To truly grasp the nature of the unified field and harness its creative power, we must be willing to embrace this paradox, to let go of our need for certainty and control, and to surrender to the mystery and wonder of it all. The placebo effect, a phenomenon well documented in scientific literature, offers a powerful illustration of this principle. When individuals believe with unwavering conviction that a treatment will be effective, their bodies often respond accordingly, even if the treatment itself is inert. This is not to say that our physical bodies are merely figments of our imagination. Rather, it suggests that our beliefs, our thoughts, our very consciousness have a direct and measurable impact on the material world. Imagine for a moment a child releasing a helium-filled balloon into the vast expanse of the sky. With a mixture of excitement and trepidation, the child watches as the balloon, no longer tethered to the earth, ascends effortlessly, carried aloft by the unseen currents of the air. There is a profound wisdom in the child's act of letting go. By releasing the balloon, by surrendering it to the unknown, the child allows it to soar to heights that would be impossible if it remained tethered to the ground. So it is with our desires. When we cling too tightly to a particular outcome, when we try to micromanage every detail of our manifestation, we inadvertently block the flow of creative energy. We create resistance, a kind of energetic gridlock that prevents our desires from taking form. The key to unlocking the power of the unified field lies in learning to let go, to surrender our desires to the wisdom of the universe, trusting that the universe, in its infinite abundance, will orchestrate the perfect outcome in its own perfect timing. You are not a cosmic accident, a random collection of atoms adrift in a meaningless void. You are a spark of the divine, a unique expression of the unified field, endowed with the power to shape your reality and co-create with the universe itself. The journey of awakening to this profound truth is an ongoing process, a lifelong exploration of the boundless potential that lies dormant within. It is a journey of shedding limiting beliefs, of transcending fear and doubt, of embracing the fullness of who you truly are. The unified field is not something separate from you, something to be sought outside yourself. It is the very essence of your being, the ground of your existence, the source of your power. As you awaken to this truth, you step into your birthright as a conscious creator. You become a conduit for the infinite possibilities of the universe to manifest in your life. The world becomes your canvas, and your thoughts, beliefs, and actions become the brushstrokes with which you paint your masterpiece. What will you create?